Hi, welcome to the 5th time I have recorded this video. I forgot to turn on the mic, and I know that when I don't turn the mic on, it sounds pretty echoey. It might sound a little echoey right now. So my apologies for that. Let's try this again. My name is Donna. I turned 60 in March. I raised 6 kids, ages 27 to 39 years old. I work full-time for a cybersecurity company. And I started on my health journey in November of 2023 because I went to the doctor and we did the blood work and they said, gasp, your A1C is 10. Did you know that? So they put me on Mounjaro 2.5, and I took Mounjaro 2.5 for like 9 weeks. And then I titrated up to 5 milligram. And yesterday was my 25th shot. I am tired today, more tired. I'm always tired like 24 hours after my shot. So I'm debating whether I should try and do my weekly update before I take my shot, so I can be a little bit more, I don't know, put together. I'm not sure. So yeah, so I took that, and this week I lost little less than a pound. I went from 269.4 to 268.6, so a pound, a little less than a pound. I mean, it just depends. If the wind blows and, I lose something, flake of skin, you know. So, so that was good. And this week, I did exercise for only did 2. I didn't increase it. So I did 2 like 10-minute sessions, but hey, it's better than what I was doing before. So I'm going to take that. Uh, and I'm going to try and improve it and increase it. And food-wise, I've been doing a lot more with my air fryer this week, which is a huge deal for me because, like I've said so many times, I am not a cook. When I was raising my kids, it was big old pots of macaroni and cheese and spaghetti and toast and, uh, white bread for hot dog buns. And, so I was never really excited about cooking. I'm trying to do more of that sort of thing because I know that's what's going to make the difference in the long run on whether or not I'm going to be able to maintain. Um, I had a little bit towards the end of the week where I was jonesing a little, but not too bad. I never really get to the point where I'm hungry. Like I said before, it's just I'm looking for stuff. So, with that said, I have a couple things I did this week or I bought this week and I haven't been able to get to um, before this video. And one of them was I love creamy. I love the Ninja Creamy. I love making the protein. It just feels so decadent. Like I'm not supposed to be eating this. And I really love making them. So I'm on a Ninja Creamy Facebook group. They do all different kinds of creamies. It's not just creamies for high protein or creamies when you're on a GLP-1. They're just all kinds. So this one gal posted a picture of these, and there's like 6 of them. So I can't hold 6 at the same time. So I'm going to show you 2. So there's she has 6 of these, and each of them has the sugar-free Jello pudding in each one. So like this would be cheesecake, and this might be white chocolate, and then you could have one for regular chocolate, and then you could put like mix-ins. She has them all set up together in a nice little creamy station. So I ordered this. I haven't set it up yet. I have some, the cheesecake stuff. So that's one of the things I'm going to do this week is get that set up. And that way, if I want to make creamy, then it'll be easy to do. The other thing is I saw this on another one. Sometimes when I make the creamies, I can't eat the whole thing, believe it or not. Most of the time I can, but sometimes there's a point where I cannot finish the creamy, and you can't really put it back in the freezer and then redo it, like respin it, remix it after you've already spun it and remixed it the first time. So these are like little popsicle things, and you can take whatever's left of your creamy. Now, especially for those that have the deluxe, because the deluxe is much bigger. I have the regular one with like 7 buttons. It's not the smallest one, but it's not the deluxe. So I can usually eat the pint, but for the ones that get the bigger deluxe one that has a lot, you could put the ice cream in there, and then make a little popsicle. And it comes with a cover. So here's the little plastic cover that goes on it, or silicone cover, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of cool. And then it comes with a bunch of sticks. Now I'm hoping I can find some kind of reusable stick that I could use, so I can make, once I've mixed it and everything, I can make it and just keep reusing a different thing to hold it. I bet you there's a way to do it. Haven't figured it out yet. So that was another thing that I did. Oh, and I meant to say, oh, these things come with little sticker things and a little pen so that you can write on here, white chocolate or what you call it, cheesecake. So I got that. And one of the things that I've been doing to kind of help when I get towards I do it every night before I go to bed. It's relaxing and it helps. Is puzzles, and this one is this is one of them. I have my wall is red all the way down from the front door all the way to where I'm sitting. So the entire length of my house on this side is a red wall. So I was going to put something like this on there. It's getting a little wimpy because I keep picking it up. So I think I'm going to put it down so it doesn't break. And then I did this one as well. And I have a saxophone one that I'm working on, and I made a piano one. But that one, the little piece on it is broken, so I need to fix that as well. So I've been doing puzzles. I rewarded myself. Everybody's got ways of rewarding themselves for doing really well on their journey, on their health, or exercising more, eating better, whatever it is, losing the weight. And for me, I opted for buying the things I needed to be able to sit at the end of the day and work on puzzles. I know it seems like an older person's type of thing, but it's been a really good way to redirect. I mean, I don't have the types of food noise and those sorts of issues anymore. It happens right before my shot. I start to, like I told you a couple weeks ago, I think, I start jonesing around Friday, and I'm not hungry. I'm just looking for something to do. And so I decided to get myself I'll put some pictures up. Got myself a really nice puzzle table, and I've got a magnifying glass with a light on it. And I'm finishing up a 500-piece puzzle of yarn because crochet is another thing that I really like. And then this week I treated myself to 1,000-piece puzzle. It's a stained glass with a bunch of musical instruments, because I think I'm going to frame this one. I don't frame all the puzzles that I do. I pick some that I do, but I'm going to frame this one and then put it with the other wooden puzzles that I have put together. I've got the piano, like I said. I've got a saxophone. I've got the little guitar. So I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be really, really tough. I can tell already because of the way the colors are and everything. So I'm looking forward to that. So I got that for myself this week. And I've got some clothes coming that I will do a haul. I've got a wantable, because one of the things that I found, some of these like the Stitch Fixes and the stuff like that, they only go up to 3X. I could do like Gwynnie B and Dia and Co. because they had the larger sizes. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some of these other, because the way I look at it is I don't want to, like I said, buy a whole new outfit. You know what I mean? All new clothes. I'd rather rent or, just uh, buy little by little, because my goal right now is just to try and get to 250, like I talked about last week, 250 or less, pounds or less. And then maybe I'll treat myself to really nice work clothes or really nice clothes for going to the theater. Because that's the other thing. This week, kind of like out of the blue, I started looking at the local theaters. I used to do, before I had my kids, I was in musical theater. I did multiple plays. I was in Annie 3 times. I was in Barnum. I was in Some Like It Hot, which was Sugar. I was in a bunch of different, I was in Oklahoma. I mean, so I did a lot of theater and I really loved that aspect, but I have not been going. I did do, I was a Sweet Adeline right before the pandemic, and that worked. But, and I was able to perform, I was able to get up on stage. And so I got that piece of me. I got to do a little bit of that. And then we had the pandemic, and that just kind of canceled that. And then my mom moved in with me, and I was trying to make sure that she didn't get sick. And so I set that aside. So, point being, this week I went and started looking at the community theaters around here, the theaters around here. And one of my goals is to be able to wear a really nice outfit and go to the theater. I haven't done that in a long, long time. So that's one of my goals. So it's going to be a while till I get to 250. I've got like 18 pounds to go. And with a pound a week that I'm doing for a 12, it's going to be 4 or 5. It's going to be like Christmas time before I'm down to 250. So I might go to a theater. I might go to a performance before that. I might go see Wicked next year. Wicked's going to be here like March something. So that's one of the things that at 300 and something pounds, I wasn't even considering. At 270 pounds and going down, I'm actually envisioning myself being able to get season tickets or season pass to the theater and going to the theater and being able to go into the theater. And this fly just really wants to eat me. Go into the theater and sit in a theater seat without worrying about overflowing into the neighbor's seat. So that's a goal that I'm working on. I may, when I get close to going to one, may do a haul just to show you the different things I'm thinking about wearing. It's going to be exciting for me because it's been a long time since I've been able to do anything like that. And I absolutely love the theater. I love to sing. I love to perform. But when I got over 300 pounds, it was a challenge because I could not stand. I could not stand on the risers for more than a couple minutes. So when I was performing with Sweet Adelines, and I know I mentioned that in one of my previous videos, but I realized this week, hey, in the meantime, while you're building up your strength and your health, you can actually go see a play if you wanted to. So that's my goal, to do that. I will let you know how that's coming. Like I said, I had a good week, lost a pound, took my 25th shot. The only real side effect at the moment is just being tired, a little draggy. Other than that, it was good. And I really appreciate you sticking around. Please don't forget to at least like. I'd appreciate a subscribe. And I will talk to you next week. And I hope this sounded okay because I went through like 4 or 5 different recordings of it and I had forgotten to turn on my mic. So let's hope that this comes out okay. I will see you in just a couple minutes. All right. Thanks a lot. You have a great week. Bye.